It was the shower. That shower, man. I said, "How y'all doing?" I said I was gonna take a shower and then go live by 7:30, 8 o'clock. But when I be in the shower, I be forgetting about time. You feel me? I just be kicking it. And then when I get out the shower, I got a whole routine. I gotta lotion my legs, my feet. You know, I like to be oiled up. I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of them girls that like to stay moisturized. I like to moisturize. Okay. Okay, you see it, you see it, you see it shining, you see it shining. I know you see it. Yeah, you see it shining. I like to moisturize. I don't like to get out of the shower and not put on no lotion. That's a sin. Who does that? If you over 25, you better be putting on some damn lotion when you get out the shower. You might could get away with it when you younger, but girl, girl, you know, got to moisturize, girl. Got to moisturize. What's up, sis? What is good, sis? What's good? Good. What's good, sis? Did y'all think I wasn't gonna come live tonight? I'm just wondering. We ain't got time to be doing all the pleasantries though, do we? We got to get right on into it, don't we? Don't we, sis? We got to get on right on into it, don't we? I'm down for that. Let me ask you, since you the nutty queen, you tell me. Should we do Ruby video or should we react to the whole video, the whole hour and something video, or should we speed it up by looking at Ruby video to summarize it? Just your girl Kia 5610. Kia, Queen Kia. No, wait. Uh-oh. No, it's Queen Monica. My bad, Monica. Monica is the naughty queen of the day. Kia, put Queen Monica in the chat for me. And tell me, Monica and Kia, which one should we do? Should we watch the whole thing or should we go to Ruby? I need y'all to tell me quick because we ain't got too much time to waste. Y'all know it's already after 9, child. It's almost 10 o'clock already, child. But I'm going to stay on till I start falling asleep. I will do that since y'all had to wait for me. I stay on till I start falling asleep because I don't have to go to work early in the morning. My job, my day, I have to go to work later in the day tomorrow. So I think I could sleep in till about 10, 11. Hopefully I can sleep in till 10 or 11. But I don't know. I don't know. My baby daddy or my son might wake me up. Yes, ma'am. Let's get it. Either way is good with me. Girl, thank you. I'm glad that you down and everything, sis. But I need you to give me a answer. I need you to tell me. Somebody help us. We got 12 people in here, y'all. What should we do? Should we just start from scratch and watch the whole interview, or should we watch Ruby, y'all? Because I heard that Carlissa had got weighed in, and we ain't gonna be able to weigh in on what Carlissa said if we watch this whole thing because it's an hour and a half. Y'all know how we get to busting down and breaking down, girl. We be watching this damn interview for 2 days. So y'all tell me, I'm gonna give y'all a minute, child. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to think about it. Ruby or Danzo, which one should we do? Which one should we do? I'll give y'all a minute to think about it. Hit the like button while you waiting, girl. Hit the like button while you thinking, girl. Go and hit that like button for me now. I know. I know, y'all, but I need somebody to give me a a dominant answer. I don't know, y'all, what to do. This video is an hour and 41 minutes. I can't. I gotta. We gotta do this one.
Girl, so Christian.
Oh man, wait a minute. Dang, y'all. She just dropped the video though. I can't do sis like that. She just she just dropped the video. She just dropped it 3 hours ago. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to dig into this tea on our own. Okay? We're gonna have to dig into this tea on our own. We're gonna have to go to Instagram. We can't do Ruby like that. I got a rule, man. If we gonna play a video, we gotta wait a little longer than 3 hours. She only at 17K. I know she gonna do about 30, 40K on this video. So let me like the video and we'll come back to it tomorrow. I'm not gonna watch it without y'all though. Hold on, let me hit the like button. This is what I need y'all to do for me. Y'all see how I support my sisters? You feel me? Y'all see how I support my sisters? Matter of fact, how can I send her a hype? It's a way you can hype the video. Cause I did it for Sweet Mom video. Oh, how can I send the video? How can I hype this video? It don't say hype. How can I hype the video, y'all? Dang, she must don't got it on hers. Because it was a way I was able to hype Sweet Mom video after I watched it. I'll figure it out, but when we go to it tomorrow, we'll hype it. But I like the Ruby video. Like this video that you are in, family. Like my video, y'all. This is our video. Like our video, y'all. Cause that's what I do when I go to a sister video that I know that I like to watch all the time. I always like the video. She only at 17K right now, and I know she gonna double that by tomorrow. So I'm not gonna play the video until, even though I know our 16 ain't gonna put too much of a dent, but it just don't feel right to me. I would want somebody to at least give me 24 hours before they play my video. You feel me? Even though it's fair use, even though I could legally do it, it's just in poor taste to me, unless it's an emergency. Like unless it's an emergency and it's like a short clip. You know what I'm saying? It's little exceptions that I would make for that. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's some type of emergency with Junior or something like that or whatever. But I would only do that if I can't do this. I can still get all of that content by going and getting it on my own. I'm just gonna go to Instagram. Let's go over here to Instagram and let's just look around and get it on our own, and then we can watch Ruby video tomorrow. You feel me? If it's an emergency and it's the only way I can get it and she just posted it, then cool. But we got Corey Lombardi, we got all these other people. We want Ruby to get her just due. Okay, we're gonna give her full 24 hours, and then we'll look at it tomorrow. Cause even though we can go get the info, it ain't nothing like hearing Ruby, man, making us laugh, man. She a key, man. The way she put it together, man, I loved it. It's nobody like Ruby. It's nobody like King Lex. It's nobody like Corey Lombardi. It's nobody like Voodoo Dollhouse TV. It's nobody like Sweet Mama Life. It's nobody like World News. It's nobody like E-Toxic. It's nobody like some of these people. You feel me? You gotta give them their respect. They just do. You feel me? Thank you for feeling me on that, sis. Thank you. All right, so let's see what we can find on our own over here, girl. And listen, while I'm looking, y'all look, okay? And we'll be doing this while watching the interview. How about that? We're gonna watch the interview and Instagram at the same time. How about that? Oh wait, he got clips of the interview. Hold up. Let's see what's going on. Hold up. All right, let's go. We're gonna start right here. Hold on, we gotta go over here too. Hold up, we gotta go over here too. Oh girl, we got a lot of stuff to look at. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. All right, let's start right here. Slim, I'm telling you, her fans never learn. They sent Shawty some boots and a jacket and a bag for her birthday, only for her to give the whole set to Tessa. Ah, I ain't even mad at it though. I ain't even mad at it. That's a cute bag too. But she don't even carry purses. She don't even carry purses, I don't think. Do she? She more of a book bag type. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Ain't nothing wrong with the girls that wear book bags, okay? I am a caregiver. I have a purse and a book bag, okay? So when I'm working, when I'm not at work, I don't do that. But yeah, I know what I'm saying. When she go out to an event, she might still have on a book bag at a dinner. She'll go to the club with a book bag with a backpack and some cleats. Don't get me started tonight, man. Don't get me started up in here tonight, man. Oh, God. Me neither. Me neither. Except for that time she had that fake Gucci purse when she was trying to when she was around Bino, it might have been real because Star credit card, you remember? But we don't know where that person said she done lost it. She done lost it. She lose everything. Everything that she wore in the past 5 days, she probably gonna lose. She loses everything. But let's get to some more stuff though. We got a lot to get through, girl. Oh, that's her opening up the stuff. She ain't really happy about that, child. She don't give a damn. They mad. Shout out to Corey. All right.
You sending me gifts for period. Fuck you. Oh, fuck
Okay, Corey, that was a good one. I want to see what this one is about Pastor Mike. There's no sound. Oh, this is the fake. Why y'all did no face like that? Y'all better leave my brother alone, bruh. Y'all better leave my brother alone. Oh, 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 oh. All right. What's this?
want to see something about a sink. Okay, let's do the sink. I love Persuasion now, though. What's Persuasion? The girl, that don't like this. I mean, we did. I mean, you guys squashed it. We did. She a baby now. We was young and dumb. This is memory lane. I took you back. The girl in the sink. I want to see something about a sink. Okay, let's do the sink. I love Persuasion now, though. What's Persuasion? The girl, that don't like this. I mean, we did. I mean, you guys squashed it. We did. She a baby now. We was young and dumb. This is memory lane. I took you back.
Who is that? Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. I'm trying to understand something. He is really trying to get to it too. Oh my God. How are you still letting this happen? Yes, that was the perfect picture. Bruh, let me come back over here to y'all. Well, when was well, first of all, I want to say what my first thought was when I first saw the first slide. When I first saw the first slide, I wasn't mad if Pastor Mike got the baby. Then I think that for once, okay, everything's okay for a minute. Is the baby still with Pastor Mike? Is that, how old is that video? How so? How so? Oh, I just don't even want to believe that. I don't even want to believe that. I don't even want to believe that. I don't even want to believe that. Um, God, no, bro. I have not. I can't. No. Listen. What do Pastor Mike have the baby? Talk to me. Hit the like button. We finna pause the video for a second, guys. Y'all ain't even liking the video. Y'all don't really like me in here. I want to know where real becoming family at. Where is the real becoming family at? Can y'all tell, ladies? Ladies, what's going on, y'all? They not even liking the video, ladies. Shout out to everybody that came in the chat and said, "What's up to me?" Thank you for claiming your sister, putting a one up in the chat. Um, Ignore. I wasn't talking to you. Don't you hate when you start talking and your phone just start talking back to you? Stop listening to our conversations, Siri. Anyway, thank y'all so much for claiming me, coming in here and saying what's up to me. Thank y'all becoming family. Come on, yes, let's show some love. Star was at the ATM. I'm weak. Like, I'm for real, man. It's late, man. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. We could go back. We could go back home. We could go back home. I go in my room, girl. I go in my room. Like the video, man. Like me up, hype me up. What we doing? What are we doing? Y'all remind me to come back to that, the one with Pastor Mike, cause if Pastor Mike got the baby while she out of town, that's good.
Is that Blueface doesn't seem active in the child's life because of his disability. Hold on. I feel like that's what's triggering.
Oh, so you went on the interview to bash Blueface again. Crystal Rock, if a doctor or anybody speaks against your kid, you shouldn't. Y'all, some telling me to just go to the damn interview because I want to know what they saying back to her. You hype me up by liking the video and sending me a hype, girl. When you like me up, you hype me up. And you can send me a hype. That hypes the video up too. You got Chat GPT? Anybody got Chat GPT out there? Ask Chat GPT what's a hype. So the bottom of the thing you should be. Cause I hype I sent Sweet my hype and she got it. So I wonder if she had to do something special to allow people to be able to do that. I gotta ask Chat GPT how I do that. If y'all don't see it on the bottom of the page, y'all don't see where y'all can send me a hype, then that means that it's something that I gotta do to let y'all do that. Okay, sis. She like, girl, what you mean? Ask Chat GPT. You don't know? No, I don't. I just been hearing about it lately. And when I seen my sister video, I seen send hype. And I said, boop, so will. You get 3 hypes a month, I think. And it boosts the video out in the algorithm, but I think you only get 3 of them that you can do a month. So like if everybody in here hype the video up, we can get more people, more eyes on the video. So we do need to make sure that on my part, I did my part on making sure y'all are able to, and then we need to make sure that we are all doing that because I know that y'all care about what's going on because y'all keep coming back. You know what I mean? And it's people that have been coming here and have been rocking with me for years. Okay, and this is what we have been talking about. So I know that if it's an option to hype a video up, I know I'll be one of the people whose video you want to hype up. And I think that that will make a very big difference in the numbers. You know what I mean? And that's what we want. We need visibility. That's what we need, y'all. And as a matter of fact, that's what I want to start praying for. But I don't want it to come at the expense of myself or my kids or anybody in my family or becoming family. I don't want it or any of my kids' dads or none of that. I don't want it to come at anybody's expense or sadness or pain. But I do want more visibility in the most positive ways and through the most positive avenues. But we need more visibility on YouTube for several reasons, but the most important is to raise awareness. Junior is still he is still itching back there, and it sucks because he can't verbally say what's going on with him. And who how y'all get they the people who be catching that part, y'all get y'all flowers, man. Y'all getting y'all flowers from me. Hey y'all. Hey Nanita. I'm glad you back, baby. I know. I'm glad that you still with us, girl. I'm glad that I'm still with us too, girl. I'm glad all of our families is still with us, girl. I've been having these moments back and forth about my uncle because I don't even think like it's some things that I haven't processed because I didn't even process the fact that I lost one of my cousins until I seen my cousins. And I realized I can't ask them where's Jamaica at. But I am glad that the last time that we had a family event, I had already knew that he was sick, and that's why I made sure I came that day because I heard that he was in town and I wanted to see him. And I'm glad that I hugged him and I told him, "You the reason why I'm here. You the reason why I'm here, nigga." And I'm glad I told him that because he wanted me to go bowling with them after the fact, but I was mad. I had got mad. Something had happened, and I had just left and went back to the house. And I think I might have went live that night. I don't remember, but man, it's just getting too close for comfort, man. So I know that it's something that we all gonna have to experience, but I just pray to God that like the people that's in my family, Lord, let even though we're not getting along, even though we're not talking, Lord, keep us all safe. Give us all a chance to experience true happiness in life, whether that's with each other or separately. Just give us all a chance to experience true happiness and fulfillment. It's a lot. I don't even want to get into it because then I'll start getting upset. So, yeah, girl, let's go to the next slide, girl. I don't know. I thought we was gonna be on here for a minute tonight. We might not be on.
Me and my anger overpowered my message. I didn't get to deliver any way, shape, or right, and I apologize to you. That it didn't deserve my words, and the grace you showed me spoke volume to the season of your life you're in the right now, and I'm here to support and congratulate you overly. So I said my son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then but it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't say none of that.
Wow.
I ain't say none of that. Watch him hold. Like, let's just talk about what you just said.
Ma'am, we going to the interview. We done wasted time. Damn it. I ain't going to bed till 12 o'clock tonight. We going to the interview. No, man, we can't do this slide. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. You did your job because you got me to want to go look at the whole interview now, brother. We'll come back to Corey Lombardi slides next or tomorrow or something. You come on, bring that ass over here. Bring that ass over here, girl. Y'all like the video. Y'all getting me in rap form. I can already feel the fire burning because the most detrimental thing that you could be to a child is in denial. That's the worst thing you could do to a child. This is some selfish shit. I need somebody on the panel with me, man. I need somebody on the panel with me so I don't feel like I got to yell. All right? I got neighbors. It's a school night. Okay? I do not want to be on here yelling, but I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting pissed. If you want to come up on here and watch this video with us, let me know so I can put the link in the chat. I just got so mad. I just got so mad. She is in denial, y'all. Are y'all ready to watch the interview or what? Put ones in the chat, chest pieces in the chat, light me up, hype me up. I don't feel the energy in the chat right now. I don't feel the energy, y'all. I need to feel y'all energy. I need y'all to be going ham. I want to see the motherfucking chat moving. It don't matter that it's 40 of us. The homies say hoping ain't many of us. I told them less is more, niggas. Plenty of us. You know how I get down? I want to see this motherfucker moving. I don't care if you putting ones in the chat. If you at work, you the one that going back into the bush. Do something. Do something real quick. Do something. I need to feel your energy. I need to feel you. Thank you. I know you all the way live and you all the way with it, Sharika. That's why I love Sharika. I knew you was gonna be down. I knew you was gonna be with it. I knew you was gonna be family, Sharika. When I was talking to you the other day and I said, Sharika, I got a sister named Sharika. That's what the fuck I'm talking about because I know you with it. If we got to go outside, if we in the house and they coming in, they outside and they ready, I know you going outside with me, Sharika. I know you going outside with me, Sharika. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Baby Blue, I already know. Baby down, Baby Blue too. What's up? We on the front line. I know Sarika and Baby Blue on the front line. Sandra on the front line. Zing, zing. Zinga, zinga, zing, zing, zing. Lachelle, Shell on the front line too. What up? What up? What up? Now I see what's popping. Now I see what's popping. Now I see what's popping. Shout out to my moderators in the bushes. I can feel you. I don't need to see you. I can feel you. But I'm talking about everybody else that ain't no moderator. Y'all better get y'all motherfuckers in the chat right now.
Money. Welcome to the project. If it's TDP.
Shout out to you, brother.
Pulled up in the Maybach. All you wanted was a MacBook, but he pulled up with a Maybach, right? And
shout out to the
What?
nigga. Hold on, let me cite my source. Cause I know how she do. Danza. I appreciate the fact that y'all some real brothers and y'all know that people are gonna react to y'all content. Thank y'all for feeding the streets. Thank y'all for doing philanthropy. Okay, thank y'all for not making people have to fight for their right. Thank y'all for not making people have to go back and forth and prove why this is fair use. Thank y'all for not being no push ass niggas. Thank y'all for not being no push and Florida boys. Thank y'all for not ever making it be no problem for nobody to react. Thank y'all for knowing that YouTube is YouTube and that's what YouTube is for us to do what? React to each other. Thank y'all. Shout out to DTP, TDP podcast. Shout out to TDP. Let's go.
Like you showed up last time, like you weren't in boxing shape.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
So now, like I imagine that.
Girl, you done lost some weight. Let me run it back.
it's amazing.
You done slept with her. You done knocked boots with her, and she musty, and you know she musty. And she's sitting up here trying to look cute. You know she musty, boy. You know you embarrassed that you even did that.
I got new friends. Dead ass. I have new friends. They're always on my lives. They're always DMing me. We're always talking. When are you gonna have Krishan back?
Yeah.
Like they don't care about nobody else. Just when are you having Krishan back?
After every episode.
Yeah. And now we have you back. And the first thing I want to ask is how have you been
Stay right here. You right on time.
Spiritually and mentally since the last time you've been up here?
Oh, good. Stronger.
Right on time.
Stronger.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah, nothing get easier. You just get stronger.
Stay right here.
But see, now you showing up looking a little fit now. You know, that does wonders for the mental health too.
Okay.
What?
I'm saying, like you showed up last time, like you weren't in boxing shape.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
So now, like I imagine that's got
it.
something to do on your mental and how you're handling things now.
Yeah. Yeah.
She said, still going through it. Still doing it.
All my life I had a fight.
I had to fight.
So we just recently seen where you were with your ex. I don't know how things are going with
Who's
that.
my ex?
What is it, Bino? Right?
That's not my ex.
Well, whatever.
It's a friend.
Well, friend, right? And pulled up in the Maybach. All you wanted was a MacBook, but he pulled up with a Maybach, right?
What?
And the internet's going crazy. They're like, damn, she just wanted to box him. So Calvin's got you ready to go.
That. It's like he messed up. So it's like,
More to it.
what am I supposed to do?
What?
I don't know. That's a good friend if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
I'm just
What am I supposed to do? I said thank you. That was very thoughtful. I was very appreciative. But I'm just trying to guard my heart better now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was awkward sometimes.
No, but you know what? I seen it.
I know how to cry. I know how to be very appreciative and soft, but like I'm tired of
Fellas, first red flag. I know how to cry. I don't know if it's because it's coming from her, but that doesn't sound like what you might think it sounds like. She's talking about a skill set, not an emotional depth. Just know that, okay? Just know she's talking about a skill set and not an emotional bandwidth, okay? Just know that. And why is she switching up on Bino? You bought that Maybach and told him to present it to you. You and Star came together and rented that thing. You told him to present it to you. Now you in front of the dancer boy. And now you want to get his attention because you still trying to compete with Blueface. You still want Blueface to pay attention to you. He laid up with somebody in Miami, so now you want to be laid up with somebody in Miami. And Bino ain't good enough because he a goofball, right? You thought you was doing your big one with Bino because Stunner Girl and Blueface, right? You a trip. You really a trip, girl.
being that person to people. I mean, you could be very forgiving. I'm very forgiving, but I gotta do better, you know. So
I'm gonna be honest. My visuals on it was
You're very forgiving. You're an unaliver.
cute. I think that's you.
It wasn't me. I'm a crybaby.
No, but you're playful too. And I think that's what we saw there.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to really hurt him. For real. Last time we got into it, he was talking too much stuff and talking about my son. So that's a soft spot. That's an off limits thing.
Oh yeah, that's a violation.
But yeah, but he did apologize. He did took accountability.
Whoa. Let me make this point right here.
Yeah, just as big as his mess up was.
Something about her son. Hold up. Let me. This is what the fuck I be talking about. Hold up. First of all, you over here flexed up. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this fan off. I done got cold. First of all, you over here flexed up right now because you talking about he just a friend. Then you talking about he can apologize. All this bull job. Girl, you was all in his face, girl. And I promise you, anybody that talked the way that he talked about Junior, about my son, you're not gonna see that. I promise you, we will never be the same. I don't give a. We will never be the same because I'm always know in the back of my mind what's really what is really given. We will never be the same. He did say some crazy stuff about Junior online, and he ain't gave no public apology, no none of that. And it's a baby, man. Look, I promise y'all, and I know that I don't even gotta ask y'all about and for you to love your son so much, you always forgiving niggas that talk about him, that disrespect him. Girl, why do we don't believe that you love him. And other people don't either. That's why they carry it the way that they do. And what you consider talking about your son is somebody that's trying to get him help. That's the thing about it. That's the thing about it. What you consider talking about your son is really somebody talking about you. That's the difference. He was actually advocating for your son. Nah. He was letting people know the real. Just like how T Hot Chocolate was around the same time. So, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, get the girl. Girl.
his apology was. So I salute him and respect him for that.
Yeah.
But what was I supposed to do?
Right. Well, you know, even with a
That's
gift,
that
sometimes a gift
easy,
don't
huh?
do it.
That's that easy. This is the type of girl that will throw her son in the garbage can for another relationship. And I meant everything I just said.
Damage could have already been done as well.
But it's a good
No,
gift.
it was a great gesture. Like I appreciate it. That was not
though.
that was perfect. You know, but you know,
I thought you were gonna pull up in the Maybach and be back to back in the Maybachs. You know,
Miami's far. That gotta get shipped to Baltimore. That's where my camp is. That's where I train at.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at right now. So
talk to us about that, because what made you want to challenge yourself in this way?
I mean, honestly, it was just me in my prayer closet. I'm just trying every day to be a better person. And then when I was caught off guard in Compton, everybody kept bringing up boxing. And it was like, when it was put on my heart, I'm like, I was already started working out just to get pain away and stay consistent and get in shape. But I didn't know like it was going to land me in Coach Calvin gym.
Yeah, because I mean, people have been asking for you to come do celebrity boxing for a while. Like, I know she can do it. I know she could do it.
But the person I was around at the time,
here we go.
He wasn't very supportive. So I second guessed myself a lot.
How was Blueface not supportive, and he was the one who is the reason why you are who you are in the first place? How the fuck was he not supportive? He forced people to be around you when they didn't want to, you little girl. Do you not realize that when Blueface performed, he made Krishan be on the ticket? This is the ungrateful shit that I can't take tonight. This is the ungrateful stuff that I'm not finna put up with tonight. That man, the reason why we know who you are is because he sacrificed himself to make you happy. Him and his brother and his mama. They all stepped with you when they didn't have to sit with you. I can't. I'm done. Do you know people in Hollywood was laughing at her, calling her a weirdo and everything? And she would just run back to Blueface whenever she made a mistake. Man, I ain't even finna. I don't even have. I wouldn't. I don't want to do this tonight, y'all. I really don't.
And with that person, and he wanted to do it instead. So I was like,
oh my God,
supporter, cheerleader for that person. So
kind of made yourself small.
Yeah.
Not
intentionally.
You couldn't have a better coach, which is wild to me. Like you didn't go just get a regular coach.
No, that was God too, because I was in LA and it started when they was training me. They were working with me for like 3-4 days straight. And then
working with you like how? Like just let's get the
I
jump
want to
rope
say this,
out.
but I don't want to say it, huh?
Working with you like how? Like just let's first start.
Yeah,
first
so like,
first.
all right. When I was so after I got jumped, I whooped butts, and then that's when Brian Garcia tried to tag along with it, but then it was like a streaming thing. But then he seen like how the fans was putting us together as couples, so it was like he was distracted with entertainment. Like, y'all want to hear the messages? It was weird.
Yeah, right.
Because like, and he kept saying I was self-sabotaging. I don't know what the
self-sabotaging.
Yeah, because I denied. So basically, I turned down the next stream because I wanted to train. I didn't want to look like we was on a date.
Oh, okay.
So he sent the flight. He said, "Should I post today or tomorrow, or probably tomorrow?" I said, "Today more. Today, so it's more anticipation." That's the first link up. Then, oh no, this is the second link up. Actually, I said, "Is it the same location or different one?" He sent the location. I said, "Is that a gym?" He said, "It's a rock climbing place." I said, damn, so we not sparring?
Yeah, we boxing or we rock climbing? Because it's starting to sound like a date.
I said, I got better, LOL. He said, no sparring. We'll do that next stream. I'll have you fight a girl. I said, okay.
Nah, man. Nah, man. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, now, this is what I'm saying. Everybody, so the boxing coach that's around her right now, Pastor Mike, everybody in Baltimore that's dealing with her, look at what she about to do. This is why she always got new friends calling some random girl whose name she don't even know. She probably don't even know this girl first and last name. Talking about, come on, bestie, we made it out the hood again. Like, this is the whole thing. Watch now, because if y'all want to know who Ryan Garcia is, let's get that real quick, because that right there, that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. That's the stuff I do not like right there, y'all. You literally about to run down Ryan Garcia, and ain't nobody make you do this right here. Ain't nobody make you do this. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Cause ain't nobody make her do it. She really got some nerve. Like, really got some nerve. Do y'all remember the dude Ryan Garcia? I can't stand her. Where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it on here right now, and I'm not gonna hold this up too much longer because we we got a long video, so
So chill day, no training. He said no training, just different type of training, like rock climbing, etc. Do some boxing. He said do that too. I said let's do that stuff first, then the rock climbing stuff. I just thought that that's just what we're on the whole time. But I just started like men in the industry, like they already have their motives and intentions and how they want to do it. So say if like you trying to do a rap song with a rapper, but he really trying to FUCK, he gonna say, oh yeah, keep putting it off, and then you know what I'm saying? Like it's just
before you know it, we ain't never trained.
We ain't never get in the studio. Yeah. So it's kind of like he wasn't trying to FUCK, but he was just trying to do something else, and it just was throwing me off. So then I said, well, it is.
Wait a minute.
But he said, well, it is, but I thought you.
First of all, she said that they really be trying to listen to this, y'all.
We'll do that next stream. I'll have you fight a girl. I said, okay, so chill day, no training. He said no training, just different type of training, like rock climbing, etc. I said I'm trying to do some boxing. He said we can do that too, but we did that last time.
So first of all, she just said she wasn't trying to do boxing, but she just exposed that she was the one trying to box. She just exposed that. If you literally go back, which I'm not because I want to get through as much of this as possible, they said, how did you start boxing? My mind is there, baby. They said, how did you start boxing? And you said other people was trying to get you to do it. Put a one in the chat if y'all heard that too. Put a one in the chat if y'all heard that too. Cause I don't went and got my snacks because I'm trying, y'all. I'm gonna try to stay on here and rock this out with y'all. I'm not gonna be able to stop it on every little thing if we gonna get through the video, but I at least need y'all to communicate with me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so now that that's clear, that she just clocked her own shit because you just tried to lie and make it seem like people wanted you to do this. You wanted to do it, and you know why you wanted to do it. You big dummy. You lied and exposed your own lie, you big dummy. Anyway, then she's about to try to make it seem like he wanted to fuck. But then you gonna take it back because you realize that he can expose you. Listen to what she says. Fork tongue.
I said, let's do boxing stuff first, then the rock climbing.
Then let's do boxing first. You really wanted to do the boxing, but you just sat up here and made it seem like you didn't want to. Man, I got to go back for the sake of that.
You couldn't have a better coach, which is wild to me. Like, you didn't
boxing, and it was like, when Miami's far, that gotta get shipped to Baltimore. That's where my camp is. That's where I train at. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So
talk to us about that, because what made you want to challenge yourself in this way?
I mean, honestly, it was just me in my prayer closet. I'm just trying every day to be a better person. And then when I was caught off guard in Compton, everybody kept bringing up boxing. And it was like, when it was put on my heart, I'm like, Everybody
kept it on bringing it up to you because it seems like seconds later, you big retard. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. It's not really a word that I can put to it, but it's like, because I don't even want to say slow or retarded. I don't even want to use those words because those used to be terms for people who had a real issue. But it's like an evil person, but that's not mentally all right. You understand? An evil person that's not atypical. You understand what I'm saying? It's like it's an evil person with a mental disability in a way, because she's not as quick and sharp as she's not sharp. But yet she's evil. Most people who are evil like this, they're cunning, they're sharp. So you don't catch them this blatantly. You literally are trying to tell us that everybody else wanted you to box, and then you're going to go start reading messages. You just, you expose yourself 10 seconds later because your bandwidth is just, your brain don't even go, it can't even go that long. So you literally already forgot about the lie you just told. And you're literally exposed. Man, I ain't got to break it down. We smart over here. I don't got to drive this point home. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ain't nobody got Krishan brain over here. But you know what, ladies? That is why I drive the point home. That is why I repeat it over and over. Because I know we get it. I'm trying to wake the people up who don't get it. That's the thing about it. That's the hard part about this job, is that I do got to have patience. I do got to be patient, because the person that I want to wake up is somebody who following her, if you know what I mean. Woosah, let's go.
I was already started working out just to get pain away and stay.
Okay, so you was working out to get pain away, but you're about to tell him, he said y'all can work out rock climbing, and you're telling him, no, boxing, I want to do boxing. You big liar.
Consistent and get in shape, but I didn't know like it was going to land me in Coach Calvin gym.
Yeah.
You wanted to go spar with Floyd Mayweather and the GOAT. So what are you, Clarissa Shields? You knew where you was going and who you was going to. Krishan, and I told y'all this before, and I'm gonna tell y'all this again. Krishan doesn't run into nobody. Everybody that she goes to on purpose, including Blueface. Blueface thought that they just met by chance, and he just walked past a homeless person, and he didn't realize he got approached by a prostitute. He didn't bump into a homeless, less fortunate girl that was lost in Los Angeles with a backpack and some cleats. No, nigga, no. You was approached by a prostitute. Man, people don't get it.
Because I mean, people have been asking for you to come do celebrity boxing for a while. Like, I know she can do it. I know she could do it.
But the person I was around at the time, he wasn't very supportive. So I second guessed myself a lot and with that person, and
so
he wanted to do it instead. So I was like a good supporter, cheerleader
he was like
for that person. So
kind of made yourself small.
Yeah.
You
not intentionally.
You couldn't have a better coach, which is wild to me. Like you didn't go just get a regular coach.
Did y'all see how he pivoted that conversation? Yeah, Blueface free, nigga. You better watch your mouth around that motherfucker. Yeah, Blueface free now. Let's see how we talk now that Blueface is free.
You couldn't have a better coach.
Yeah, you better pivot that conversation, boy. I love y'all, dancer. I love y'all boys down there.
You couldn't have a better coach, which is wild to me. Like,
honestly, it was just me in my prayer closet. I'm just trying every day to be a better person. And then when I was caught off guard in Compton, everybody kept bringing up boxing. And it was like, when it was put on my heart, I'm like, I was already started working out just to get pain away and stay consistent and get in shape. But I didn't know like it was going to land me in Coach Calvin gym.
Yeah, because I mean, people have been asking for you to come do celebrity boxing for a while. Like, I know she can do it. I know she could do it.
But the person I was around at the time, he wasn't very supportive. So I second guessed myself a lot and with that person, and he wanted to do it instead. So I was like a good supporter, cheerleader for that person. So
kind of made yourself small.
Yeah.
You
not intentionally.
You couldn't have a better coach.
Boom! That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Pivot. That's a hell of a pivot, Danza. You ain't gonna fall for her trick. You see what time it is. And I don't blame you. Let me give you some for that. Yeah, let me give you some for that, because you might see your brother didn't fall into that trap either. You done caught on to the hell. Yeah, we ain't finna be doing that. This ain't a Blueface bastard. You let me see how you carry yourself in this interview, Dancer. Let me find out that I'm proud of you, boy. Let me find out that I'm proud of you. You pivoted that real quick. We ain't talking about that. You ain't finna be a Blueface victim tonight. Let me see though. Let me see. Because you did a good pivot, and I seen your brother. Y'all know that shift he did in his eyes. He shifted that way because his brother was signaling to him, "Don't feed into that shit." That you on point. I see what you're doing. I see. I respect. All right.
Which is wild to me. Like you didn't go just get a regular coach.
Yeah, no, that was God too, because I was in LA and it started when they was training me. They were working with me for like 3-4 days straight. And then
working with you like how? Like just let's get the
I
jump rope out.
I want to say this, but I don't want to say it, huh?
Working with you like how? Like just let's first start.
Yeah,
first
so like,
first.
all right. When I was so after I got jumped, I whooped butts, and then that's when Brian Garcia tried to tag along with it, but then it was like a streaming thing. But then he seen like how the fans was putting us together as couples, so it was like he was distracted with entertainment Like, y'all want to hear the messages? It was weird.
Yeah, run it.
Because, like, and he kept saying I was self-sabotaging. I don't know what the...
Self-sabotaging. She didn't mean to say that, but it's the truth. Somebody tell me who Ryan Garcia is so we can go leave a message and big him up. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. She didn't mean to say that. That slipped out. Guess what? He ain't the only one that says she self-sabotaged. She's a self-saboteur. That's what she do. Ryan Garcia. The one who she had her butt like this and he was slapping it like, ow, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Lord, that hurt. That hurt. I can't. Oh, my booty too soft. No, he don't bark. That was when she was trying to talk about Blueface. But y'all seen how they heard that? They said, you ain't gonna talk about Blueface. But you can talk about Ryan Garcia, though. You can run them messages. Oh my goodness, girl. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. She do self-sabotage. But let's see if we can. Now we know that she gonna set a narrative, right? She gonna set a narrative and we gonna bust it down. Yes, and I really want somebody to come up here. I really do, because I didn't plan on being up this late. I really want somebody to click the link and come up here and bust this down with me. It's later and later, girl. I gotta press play. Who was the boy? Okay, so that wasn't Ryan Garcia then. Do y'all remember when she was on the video and she was like this? And it was somebody who was slapping her butt. And she had on a thong. Do y'all remember that video? That wasn't him then. That wasn't him. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. That wasn't him. Okay, so we're not talking about the boxer then. We talking about the dude who messages she about to read. I think Ryan Garcia might be the coach. We getting the names mixed up. Let's get this right. The person who I'm talking about is, I think he a white boy. Man, I gotta go find it. He might be talking about the trainer though, y'all. But we getting two things conflated. So whoever the trainer is with a wife, shout out to you. I'm not talking about you with slapping her butt. I'm talking about the person who she was training with in Los Angeles. Not for boxing. They was just working out together. Oh my God, y'all don't remember the video on Instagram? I got to go find it. Hold up.
Sabotaging?
Yeah, because I denied. So basically, I turned down the next stream because I wanted to train. I didn't want to.
The one who was streaming with her. I don't know what his name is. I know the name Garcia is Spanish. I don't think that is that Ryan Garcia. I don't think that we talking about the same. Y'all hear her saying stream. She's talking about a streamer. Somebody help us out and put this together for them. First, Blue was with Ryan. Then she went to Ryan, following Blueface. Okay, so we talking about the right person. Her friend Ryan, right? Hey, baby. Hey, Maritis. Back to the moon. You know it's always good to see you, baby. Mwah. Love you. But yeah, man, we gotta keep rolling, y'all. We gotta keep rolling. Whoever Ryan is with the wife who y'all believe wouldn't do that, I believe too. We probably talking about a different person. But this person was slapping her on the booty. She had on the thong and she had her booty up like this. and he was slapping her on the booty. I'll never forget it. Cause I said, damn, that looked like it hurt. And I know it hurt now because I just did it to myself. I ain't been slapped on the booty in a couple of years. Like I done got a little tap on the booty. Like my baby daddy, he might slap my booty. I'll be like, you better get up out my face. Or something like that. Like we'll joke or laugh. But I'm talking about, you know that slap on the booty, you know what I'm talking about. You know the one I'm talking about with nothing, you know. I think that might hurt. It done been too long. Lord, how long am I gonna do this? I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it because when the relationship that you build with God when you are celibate is just like so different. I cannot explain it. But I know he don't want me to be celibate forever now. He want me to be fruitful and multiply. I ain't got that part mixed up at all. And I'm about there. I'm about there at that place where I'm ready to, yeah, I'm about there. I needed this little time, but I feel like I'm about to, in the next year or two, I'm gonna be ready to pop out. You feel me? But but he get on my nerves when he do that too. He be like, all right, and then just walk out. Like, get the fuck on, man. You know, you get back, get back, get back. Mm, I'm talking about 8 things in one, and I don't want to break them all down to you because some of them I shouldn't even say it out loud. Wait a minute now, we ain't talking about no multiple. No, whoa, no, ma'am. I already did that part. Don't give me. Thank you for asking for clarification because I am not talking about having no more kids. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm not talking about that. God only wanted me to have 2 kids, RJ and Cash. Okay, that's my life mission. That's my life mission is RJ and Cash. That's it. So no, ma'am. Now we're not talking about multiplying again. I done multiplied. But I had, y'all know what I'm talking about. As far as intercourse and all of that stuff and meeting somebody, of course, now that I have had this time in solitude and I've had this time with God and I have been regaining my strength and rebuilding my strength, it is not something that I want to just let go of all willy nilly. It's going to be now. I feel like now I am going to be able to do things the right way. And what I mean by that is when I was younger, it was certain things that I did that I felt like moved too fast. I felt like I was working with an immature mind, but I'm a grown woman. I know who I am. I know what I deserve. I know what I bring. I know what I would bring to a man. And I know what I really like and what I don't like. I know what I really want and what I don't want because I had enough time to myself to start learning me, to start learning me. And I love who I have learned that I am. And I see little parts about me that I want to change and do better and be better in. And I found myself practicing those things and getting better at those things. I look back and I found myself not doing the same thing I was doing 2 years ago or 4 years ago or 5 years ago. You know, I find myself being more patient. I find myself wanting to keep my relationship strong. I wanted to find myself wanting to keep my relationship strong with my baby daddy because of our son. You know, I found myself being able, there was a point in time where we couldn't be friends because I was always in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? There was a point in time where it couldn't be like that. But I found myself being able to see clear and I love that. But I also know that I don't want to be like what's her name? Dr. Cheyenne Bryant or Melissa Ford. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is I don't want to be walking around here talking about I don't need a man. I don't need this. I don't need that. No, I'm not trying to be as strong as a man. I'm not trying to be stronger than a man. I love when a man makes me feel like a woman. I love that. I love that. Y'all see, I got a lion on my page, but it's a female lion. You understand me? Female lions are powerful, but they still a female lion. You feel me? So now I feel like when I do start dating again and when I do get back out there and allow, a man to be in my life, it's certain things that just absolutely I'm not even gonna certain type of men not even gonna get my attention. You understand what I'm saying? It's certain type of dudes that's not gonna get my attention at all. And I like that. Y'all gonna have to like really see it to believe it, but I'm gonna bring y'all on that journey with me. Just so y'all know, I'm very open. And one thing that I really like about that is I'm gonna be able to bring y'all with no filter, no leaving nothing out. I'm gonna bring y'all on that journey with me for real. I really am. And I think that it's gonna be raw, man. It's gonna be interesting. Trust me. That's why I tell y'all little things. Like that's why I told y'all about that other thing that happened. And there's some other things that have happened since then. Some like because my bed is put up now. So they came, they put up my bed. You know what I'm saying? They helped me with some other stuff and all of that. But I kind of pulled back a little bit because sis was like, damn, you sound like you're ready for him to move in. And I ain't that stupid. Ain't nobody and also another thing, I don't I would not even be looking at a man who didn't he got his own place. He got his own place. He take care of his own bills, business. He doing better than me. So I would never even be trying to be with a man that need to come. No, I'm not that kind of girl like Krishan would do that. She would go and sleep with Quail. You feel me? Like that to me sounds like a dude that's like Quail. That might have been Quail who said that under a fake account because he came in the chat that day. But dudes like Quail, I don't even see. I really wish that the woman that he would open up her eyes and see her worth because I don't like dudes like Quail where you live off of a woman. You go from one mama to another mama. No, 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 no. I like alpha males and I like Yeah, I don't even get me started. We ain't here for me. I know, but I don't care, girl. I don't care. They in my business about everything else. Nah, I might not say. I don't know. I'ma just play it by ear, child. Krishan and Rock still been talking to each other, messing around with each other. Wait, Krishan and Rock still been talking to each other and messing around with each other. Krishan and Rock, uh, help me out then. Help me out. Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Because I thought that was the same demon. Krishan and Rock, I thought that was the same devil. What we talking about over here? What we talking about? What we talking about? Hey, Chandra. Love you. You look beautiful, Chandra. Let's get back to it, y'all.
It looked like we was on a date.
Oh, okay.
So
Chandra, you are absolutely
he
beautiful.
sent the
I
flight. He
love
said, "Should I
y'all.
post?"
When I look in the chat and I get to actually see y'all face smiling, y'all are beautiful, man. Y'all are beautiful people, man. Y'all really are.
today or tomorrow, or probably tomorrow. I said today, so it's more anticipation. Da da da. That's the first link up. Then, oh no, this is this is second link up. Actually, I said, is it the same location or different one? He sent the location. Then I said, is that a gym? He said it's a rock climbing place. I said, damn, so we not sparring?
Yeah, we boxing or we rock climbing? Because it's starting to sound like a date.
I said, I got better, LOL. He said, no sparring. We'll do that next stream. I'll have you fight a girl. I said, oh okay, so chill day, no training? He said, no training, just different type of training, like rock climbing, etc. I said, I'm trying to do some boxing. He said, we can do that too, but we did that last time. I said, let's do boxing stuff first, then the rock climbing stuff. I just thought that that's just what we're on the whole time. But I just start learning, like, men in the industry, like, they already have their motives and intentions and how they want to do it. So say if, like, you trying to do a rap song with a rapper, but he really trying to F-U-C-K, he gonna say, oh, yeah, keep putting it off, and then you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
before you know it, we ain't never trained.
We ain't never get in the studio. Yeah.
Now this is important, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all straight up. We ain't gonna get through this whole video tonight. We're not gonna get through this whole video tonight because I'm gonna clock this bitch on every lie. I already can tell that. And y'all, it's women like her that make it hard for women like us. It is because not only did I need to heal myself, because that's another reason why I took a step back from dating, y'all. Not only because of the fact that I had a young son and I got an older son. And I see the mistakes that I made with my older son, even when it came to his dad and everything. And my younger son, his dad, I was older and I wasn't looking at the same type of men. The same type of men wasn't getting my attention. This is what I love about Carlissa. Is because I like to get better with time. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to just stay. So any man that gets my attention is gonna have to be either where Cash Daddy is or better. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going lower. It's gonna have to be there or better. As far as mentality wise, because one thing about Cash Daddy that I really respect is that he is a provider. His nature is to take care of the women in the family. That is his nature. I promise y'all, we used to be arguing. And if I tell him I want some money, he will be mad and arguing with me and bring me some money, yelling, fussing, or whatever. But I got whatever it is. And I used to not even need the money sometimes. Even after we broke up and we still went through whatever, I got my own place in Philadelphia. He would still come and pay my bills. We'll get into it. He'll be coming bringing groceries to the house. And people on the block be like, why you acting like that? He just came and brought groceries to the house. Da, 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 da. But I was going through my stuff and I wasn't over the stuff that he had did to me. I wasn't over the stuff that we had went through. And that's when I started realizing. I need to stop having sex with him. I need to stop having sex, period. And it was rough for like the first year. But then after he respected that was what I was really on and I wasn't changing on it, then we were able to get along better. Then it came me having to tell him, you don't have to hide the fact that you dating somebody. We ain't slept with each other in 2-3 years. It's okay. I expect for you to move on. Also because I knew that when I move on, I don't want no problems. So I'm okay with your girlfriend. Come on now. We because I know I'm eventually gonna move on. So why would I be tripping about you having a girl? You feel what I'm saying? So now that we friends and we cool, it's a bill that I still don't even have to pay, and I'm glad I don't have to pay my cell phone bill. I have not worried about a phone bill in probably a year, in probably since I met him for 10 years. It's certain bills that I haven't had to pay for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You know how Rick Ross say, deposit 100 stacks, break up, don't take it out. Baby, that's a gift. Baby, you can live like he's not a Indian giver. Like whatever he give you, whether you stay together or not, he gonna let you. It's just a man in him. It's a man in him, and I appreciate that because it's some men who are not like that. It is some men who are so selfish. They'll be doing good, but you'll be doing everything on your own, and they won't be helping you do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I know that I want a man that is gonna want to be a king to me. So yes, yes, yes. And one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, I know that our son watch these videos, even though we tell him not to. So all of y'all are only thing y'all are gonna get are his good parts. I'm never gonna tell y'all about the parts about him that made me not be with him no more. But use your imagination. But I love him down. I love him down. But we just better like this. Sometimes it's just like that. That's my homie though. That's my homie for real. If that's my homie, I don't even need to go into that too much. That's my homie. And I listen and I take his advice. I really do because he ain't his advice be on point. You know what I'm saying? So and it's not selfish. It'd be like for me to win. Like he tell me all the time, like how proud of me he is. Anyway, we'll talk more about that when it's about me. Let's get back on this real quick. We ain't gonna finish this tonight because I'm gonna clock every lie she tell. I see she on a spree. She on a lion spree. Yep. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. It's good to see you, girl. What's up, Miss Know It All? All right, y'all. So let's get back on task because I'm gonna try to get out as much as we can. This girl is a liar. She just tried to make it seem like he was trying to FUCK her. That's what she said, y'all. That's what she just said. When they try to FUCK you, I'm just learning. How are you still just learning? You've been in the industry since 2020. It's 2026. Stop with that. You're learning this and that. You cannot be a victim no more. If you was a real rapper, you name me a female rapper that is still 6 years into the game acting like they don't know where they at and what's going on. That is played out, Krishan. You can't play that I didn't know no more. You can't play the naive girl that's getting abused by the industry no more. You are the evil that is in the industry. You are the evil that is in the industry. There are people who got nightmare stories about you, about what you did to them when they first went to Hollywood. You are the evil that is in the industry. That evil runs through you freely. Y'all didn't catch when she started reading the messages. She said, "Oh, that was our first meetup." Oh, well, actually, no, that wasn't our first. That was our second meetup. They had already been rock climbing. She wanted to start boxing because she saw Blueface was doing it. And he was on whatever time they was on before, and she wanted to switch it up and start boxing. You're going to hear her say, "We did that last time." So y'all did rock climbing last time, but you selling this story to the Danza Project that he wanted to go on a date like y'all wasn't dating and fucking already. If she slept with Quail, she'll sleep with anybody. And y'all know that's true. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Girl. Ugh. Girl, you know it, girl.
So it's kind of like he wasn't trying to FUCK, but he was just trying to do something else, and it just was throwing me off. So then I said, "Well, it is."
Correct that.
But he said, "Well, it is." But I thought you just a bit of a training a different style, like Rocky style. I was going to chase a chicken and catch it like Rocky. I'm saying that I said, that shit sound like a date. I'm just trying to train. I'm just trying to take this shit serious. I know it's internet stuff for you, but this shit deeper for me. I got something to prove. He said, nah, it's entertainment. Boxing training always there, but we can scratch all that plan for another day. It's just, I've been grinding, he talked about himself, for this all day. Hard to get the chickens in. If you are serious today, we would like to spar a girl. Then now he's being weird. He know I'm not ready for a sparring a girl. He's basically saying pick a poison.
Trying to keep you
So like, okay, you want to box so bad, fight. I'm gonna get a bitch to fight you. All right, you a weird ass bitch. Like,
are you on my side?
Yeah, I said, who said I wanted to fight a bitch? My bad, I need to stop cussing. I've been working on my cussing, but he pissed me off right here.
Yeah.
He said, you said sparring, question mark. What do you want to do? I'm confused. Do you want to do the stream or not? I told you to plan this last weekend. No, you didn't. You told me the day of. So I said, yeah, I want to do the stream, boxing. He said, I'm not trying to train, only boxing again, exact same time. Exact same thing as last time. Like he's trying to say he's not trying to do the last thing. Same thing as last time. My bad. I'm reading it weird. If you don't want to, he said, if you don't want to do the activities, which is wholesome and training, like we can scratch it. I was just going to run it like manipulation. Then he's just.
What?
I need an answer ASAP. I got to train in myself right now. I could have just came and slid.
Could have been several.
I'm gonna just be honest, because when not to cut all this off, but like when my homeboy cousin, he ran into Tank when he went to go give me some luggage. Tank was picking out luggage, and he put Tank on the phone, and Tank was like, Coach Calvin, like straight to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like real.
Like business.
Yeah. It was none of this, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. We could do this though.
Yeah.
Man, you just trying to fuck.
Sounds about Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, okay? It was just weird.
Let me say the worst drug Ryan Garcia ever took was clout. So
yeah, so it was like bad. So then please back. I'm guessing it's no. He said, I'm guessing it's no for the stream today. I'm a bit disappointed, but I understand. Maybe next time we can figure it out. Something. Have a great day for you. Put that. And then no, basically he was saying like, hold on, let me see this. I got training myself right now. I'm not going to have time to respond and confirm everything. So please get back to me at least by 2 o'clock. I got to announce I'm canceling. So he threatened that he going to cancel.
Right.
No, I cancel before you cancel. This is my nigga. Yeah. So I straight said, hey, look, hey fans, I'm sorry to let y'all down. I can't do this. Like, he said, for you to put that on your story is low. No. You said pick your poison. You baiting me in.
The manipulation.
Yeah, I don't want to look like it's on a date. You said it's for entertainment purposes. Yo, bro, I just almost lost my life in Compton. I could have got stomped out. I could have got robbed. My baby could have got hurt and robbed too. He had a $40,000 binky like on his neck. Like we in the hood. What are you saying? I don't want to rock clown, bro. But I'm hurting right now because I'm at the point in my life where I'm trying to transition and people just keep provoking me for real and whatever.
Stand up. This is going to tell me a lot about y'all, how y'all handle this, because I respect the platform. I really do. I look at y'all like some real ones. Y'all don't let her come up here and slander, especially if his last name Garcia. He ain't your race. He's Spanish. Don't let her come and slander another Spanish nigga. Don't let her come and slander another black dude. Don't let her come and slander another nigga, period. No matter what race. Because the next, it'll be you. The minute that you don't go with what she wants. Now, I got to bust this down for the sake of Ryan Garcia. I don't know the brother. But she said he wanted to fuck. Then she said he didn't want to fuck. Then she said he did want to fuck. She's clearly skimming through the message, not reading everything. She slipped up and said that he told her that she self-sabotaged. What else do you think he told her? Use your imagination. everything that everybody tell her right before she fucks him over. We gonna come back to this Ryan Garcia thing, cause I see already you trying to, girl. She's trying to slander 3 dudes in one day, girl.
So then that's when I text him again, like, you and Neon is weird, a weird deal. Hella rude. I'm not disgusting. I never effed you either. You got a wife and your dick probably small. Like, I was just because Neon asked him, would you ever mess with Krishan? And he was like, ew or something. I texted him like, bro. So this was me still.
Yeah, you trying to tell them, listen, y'all. She's trying to make them think that this man just wanted to screw her. But when they asked would he sleep with her, he said, ew. That's why you mad. Because he don't want to sleep with you. Because he don't desire you in that way. Your ego is bruised. You got narcissistic injury. And even though this happened months ago, just like a true narc, you going to get his ass back come hell or high water. And this your opportunity. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You evil. You evil. You evil. You sitting up here talking about you, and I don't want to forget this. You talking about you could have got hurt, you and your baby, and he had a $40,000 binky. The love of money is the root of all evil. Pay attention to what she talks about. While she in Pastor Mike's church doing the play on Sunday, that girl worship money, worship things that are tangible. Even though you notice her chains getting lighter and lighter around her neck. Them pearls getting tighter around my neck. Her chains getting lighter around her neck. She just got the Mickey out the pawn shop so she can show y'all. Do y'all really believe that's a $40,000 Mickey? That's a $5,000 necklace, man. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was plated rhodium. It's probably gold rhodium. Gold rhodium out the middle of the mall. Middle of the mall, gold rhodium. Girl, ain't no damn $40,000. $40. Girl, please.
Trying to grow. Like, this is not a good response. Like, okay, let's get to the next person that just provoked me. So,
the next person.
Okay, this was December 23rd. Still growing, trying.
One thing about Krishan is she's got receipts.
Yeah, she got a list.
Hold on, y'all want to? Yeah, this is the text messages. Can they see? Because I don't want them to think.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Can they see? Look, I'm not. I was. Yeah, this is Ryan Garcia. I just don't be posting and screenshotting and stuff.
You ain't reading.
So I don't care that much. But we in an interview, so why not? So let's get the Internet like Chopper. So now let's just clear all these boys out because they just act like boys. But all right, whatever. He get into it with my baby father. I don't know, whatever. He just starts speaking like foul about my son. Like, it's so crazy. I still don't know what he really said for real because I don't play it. I can't hear stuff. Like, I'm gonna really get mad. So this the difference. This is so December 23rd. I still was struggling how to deal with people. February.
Check this manipulation shit out right here. Do you know why she don't want to say exactly what he said? Cause he ain't say no motherfucking lie. She don't want to say what he said, but we gonna play what he said. We gonna play what he said since you don't want to say what he said. That is so manipulative. You know that he said to stand your son up next to my son and see if they can both walk. See if they can talk. You know what he said, but you gonna act like you don't know what he said. Then what you mad for, dumb? Who do you think you talking to? Deza and your brother? I know y'all smarter than this. Y'all better not. Oh, y'all gonna disappoint me so bad if y'all feed into this right here. You better signal your brother to fall back. Because y'all know NLE Chopper, he gonna probably have something to say. It's unnecessary drama. This is what I told y'all this a long time ago. And this is why I stand against her. I love the black man and everything about him. I love the black man in all of his power. I don't think his masculinity is toxic. I think sometimes it's misdirected or mishandled or what's the word I want to say? Misguided. But at the end of the day, every now and then you're gonna find an upright, righteous man. And there's more of them out there than what people think. But all of them don't get a spotlight on them. It's men out there who go through their stuff. They go and have to do their time for whatever it is they did. But while they in there, they reading, they working on themselves, they building themselves, and they come out a whole new man, a different man. And they are the best parts of all themselves. And then you got some of them that don't even have to go that route of going to jail. They got a dad at home. They in the law offices. They in the doctor's offices. They nurses. Yes, nurses. Some of them work with their hand, but it's good black men out there. And black men as a whole, even though the first black man that I ever known molested me, abused me, I still don't hold that to the black man. And I thank God that I was able to see and know and experience what a real black man is like to know and to get to know. And it's not just from one person. It's from me being out in this world traveling, from me being out in the world, period. And every now and then running across a black man that is there to help and that don't want nothing from me. They all don't want something from you. That's a lie. That's a lie. Them men that used to help me with my stroller in the subway in Philadelphia, they wasn't wanting nothing from me at the end of the day. They'll call me beautiful queen, beautiful sis. I see what you're doing. You come through here every day with your son. Keep going, sis. We got you. Them niggas that was living downstairs in my apartment on the stoop, that was protecting my house when I was gone, they didn't want nothing from me. Once they seen that they couldn't sit up in my house and they seen that, they respected me after the fact. As long as you respect yourself, you're going to attract that type of person around you. You're going to attract different type of people. You're attracting what you are. That's what you're doing. And you don't like the reflection. But then it's so messed up when you try to distort the reflection. Because there are also people who will see a woman and the man in them wants to help her, wants to see that she misguided, and wants to see, and not only do they see she misguided, but then she puts on that act like she wants better. She puts on that act like she wants to do better, and that it was just the last person she was in a relationship with. It was just his fault, and that she was misguided and she don't know no better. This same BS that she's trying to run with them right now, trying to get a man with a good heart to come and save you, and that's messed up because you abused them, bruised them, and then we have to deal with them with their trust issues behind your shit. This girl is a danger to the black man. And I mean that. And this is why. She in this area with these men. And she trying to cause commotion. She trying to have them turning against each other. What's going to come of her talking bad about NLE on the Dancer Project? When he go ham, you think he going to leave them out? Or is his anger gonna make him say F everybody? We don't know. But we don't even need to take them type of chances. Because one man might not go too far, but the next might. And she's so selfish, she don't care. I don't like that. I don't like black men fighting. I don't like black men hurting each other. I don't like see black on black unaliving. I don't like that. I want to do what I got to do and do my part to not have that happen. To stop that. And I know that it can be done because I done been there. I done been there before where I done calmed somebody down from making the wrong decision. I know how easy things could go left, and I know how easy things could go right. It's a role that a woman and that a man play. And when you are in your man, I don't even need to be talking about that because that's gonna go over some people's head. But I don't like women like this, y'all. This is what I am against. I am against what she do as a mom. I am against what she do as a citizen. I am against what she do as a woman of God. She's not that. She's not a woman of God. She's a woman of Baphomet, the devil, the enemy, Lucifer. That's who she lets operate through her. And I'm tired of this stuff that she do with these men. I don't like this right here. This triggers me. This triggers me, y'all. This triggers me.
Third, my response is way different. But same trauma, same pain.
Same
it's like
manipulation.
different test. Like same test though, different person.
Yeah.
So he said crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know what he said for real. I just read a caption on Shade Room. Do you know what he said?
I don't.
Good. It's cool. Because I don't know what he said, but they know what he said.
You know
but
what he
all I read was the
said.
caption and it just
You
made me
know
mad
what
for
he
real. So
said.
I just
You know what he said. You don't want to say what he said because he didn't say no lie. It was wrong what he said it was because of how he used it. It was not right. But he know that. He got to go back and deal with that. And you ain't checking in real time. You didn't check it in real time. You wanted to go around some other niggas to check it so that you can get them into it with him. You didn't check it in real time. And he wouldn't even be able to say that if you weren't carrying you. Do you think people around here making jokes about Alexis Scott's daughter? No. And it's because she's a mother. She's a mother to her daughter. Do you know how many kids in this world got disabilities? And ain't nobody getting on here saying stuff like that. And it ain't just, it's because of what you do. You drinking, smoking, everything. You literally trying to do your, man, listen. This trickster shit is evil, y'all. It's evil. It is evil. She's literally trying to act like she don't know what he said, but she's so mad. She know what he said, but she don't want to say it out loud. If she say what he said, that's gonna force her to have to say and address something that she don't want to address. Wow. You would have been done on if this would have been Monty packing shit. Get up out of here. You would have to go playing these games. Oh my God, y'all. Danza. We gonna rock with you until we don't rock with you. But I don't wanna. Oh man. I don't like how this is going, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't like
I texted him. This was at February 3rd, 10:58 p.m. I said, speaking negatively over a child is serious in God's eyes. Scripture tells us life and death is over our tongue, the power of the tongue, and I won't allow harmful words to be spoken over my son. I said, if there's an issue with Blue, bring it to him, but please remove my child from your speech and keep him covered, not cursed. You have a platform. You're being careless with it. Do you have to spread hate because you think it's a way to sell a brand? I've been there before. I know what it is. Rethink that. Watch how that very comment will cost you everything. Be careful on speaking about children and people that's literally covered by Jesus. And honestly, I hope you have the same energy when my son is thriving and doing everything he's learning to do. People like you don't know better. So I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed in a way. And I pray God heals you from the things you don't talk about. And that one day you'll walk in the version that God created in heaven and not the version you created from the environment of being in this industry. I dare you. And I put a heart. So I dare you for the rest of the year, just follow God on out of love, not out of obligation or in secret, but for your freedom. You actually really loved by God, just not walking in the purpose He established for you already. So that was February 3rd. Those are two different.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
That's a two different, bro. Because I've been fasting, I've been praying, and I've been around the right people, and I've been hitting that bag.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
So like.
Get this shit out my chest. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get this shit out my chest. Hey, when you walk in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing, I'm just staring at our pics. I know I thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't listen, and I was here. I really went out to Cali just to upgrade you. But you took that shit for granted, now you a stranger. I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my paper, I'll see you later. When you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you, I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. 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 You wasn't there for me. I kept it real. Now you see how it feel. I was always there for you.
I'm back, y'all. I know, right? And I seen when you said get a hold of yourself, Lex, and thank you for that. Thank you for that. And you're right about that too. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. If a girl was richly melanated, she wouldn't even be able to come on there and even run them plays like that. And you right, they letting her sit up there and spew lies and hatred. And if her hue was a little bit darker, not even a lot darker, if she was brown skinned and beyond, the richer her melanin is, the more they want to crucify. I don't like this. You said that for a reason. And I came back after you said get a hold of yourself, Lex. And I said, you know what, she right. Because she doing this to trigger us. She know we know what February the 3rd is. But the Dancer Project don't. But after tonight they gonna know because we gonna all go over there and tell them, ain't we? We gonna all go over there and tell them that February 3rd was when she had Ronnie unalive. Now let's go back and look at what she said to him on February the 3rd. Let's go back and listen to what she said. Let's go back and listen to what she said. Hold on, let me make sure I got it pulled up. Evil or something, boy.
Rethink that. Watch how. I just read a caption on Shade Room. Do you know what he said?
I don't.
Good. It's cool because I don't know what he said, but they know what he said. But all I read was a caption and it just made me mad for real. So I texted him. This was at February 3rd, 10:58 p.m. I said
At 10:58 p.m.
speaking negatively over a child is serious.
If it's 10:58 p.m. in Los Angeles, what time is it in Baltimore? If it's 10:58 p.m. in Los Angeles, what time is it in Baltimore? Oh, we on the same type of shit, girl. We on the same type of. No, it was around 7, but I'm thinking if it's 10:58 p.m. in Los Angeles, I thought it was 3 hours earlier. I'm wondering about this. Where was she then? So if it's 10:58 p.m. in Baltimore, yeah, 9:58, 8:58, 7:58. I am. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. I know. I know. I'm gonna run it back and listen.
In God's eyes, Scripture tells us life and death is over our tongue, the power of the tongue, and I won't allow harmful words to be spoken over my son. I said, if there's an issue with Blue, bring it to him, but please remove my child from your speech and keep him covered, not cursed. You have a platform. You're being careless with it. Do you have to spread hate because you think it's a way to sell a brand? I've been there before. I know what it is. Rethink that. Watch how that very comment will cost you everything. Be careful on speaking about children and people that's literally covered by Jesus. And honestly, I hope you have the same energy when my son is thriving and doing everything he's learning to do. People like you don't know better. So I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed in a way. And I pray God heals you from the things you don't talk about. And that one day you'll walk in the version that God created in heaven and not the version you created from the environment of being in this industry. I dare you. And I put a heart. So I dare you for the rest of the year. Just follow God on out of love, not out of obligation or in secret, but for your freedom. You actually really loved by God, just not walking in the purpose He established for you already. So that was February 3rd. Those are two different.
Big difference.
That's a two different, bro. Because I've been fasting, I've been praying, and then I've been around the right people, and I've been hearing.
I don't know how long y'all been here. I don't know how long y'all been here. But if you was here, then you know that I used to always say that I didn't like how when she talked about the time frame that she unalived Geronimo Vasquez, she always said she was fasting and praying. Every time that she spoke about the timeline that Geronimo Vasquez was unalived by the hands of her, she always said she was fasting and praying heavy that summer. She was fasting and praying heavy for weeks. She always talked about fasting and praying. I am like, boy. Star Child Rising, I ain't seen you in a minute, or I just been missing you. Good to see you in the chat. They don't even realize what happened. Exactly. Exactly. High yellow. Them high yellow niggas don't know what's going on, ain't it? And what Cardi B said, I hate when a bitch thinks she cute because she light skinned.
That bag.
That's what it's about.
So like
all the things you just said is.
Yeah, but I wish I had that same response.
Yes, man, you just a bot. You might as well just do this, bro. You might, man. Don't make me mad at y'all.
For Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It went from you got a little dick to walk with God.
No, for real.
Tremendous growth. Tremendous. And we could see it.
But from December 23rd to February, like, I don't know, it's just
that is the difference of having the right.
Because when I start seeing certain things happen to me, I just Holy Spirit was just like,
what we doing?
Hiding me. Like
from December 23rd to February 3rd. Something is saying something to me about that. Let me write that down. Because I know the police won't. But I'm going to ask. When was the last time Ronnie was seen online before he was unalive? Did he go live after Christmas? December 23rd to February 3rd. Yeah, I ain't fucking around. Everything is evidence. Everything. Y'all think y'all around here playing. Y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna get it. I know what my purpose is. And I know it's gonna be a hard road, but I know I'm protected by God to bring this through. December 23rd to February 3rd. Girl, you gonna get all this gaslighting and how I was just got upset. And sis had to calm me down. Thank you, receptionista. Thank you, Tara. Mary Cheese, hey girl. Yes. We gonna remember this because we gonna get this, y'all. Don't even worry. Don't even worry, y'all. We gonna have times where we get upset, y'all. But that's why we got each other, because that just really, really, y'all know that what that did to me. But I'm back focused. I'm back focused, y'all. Let's get it. Girl, I got a whiteboard. Oh, girl, y'all think it's a game. Hold up. Y'all think it's a game. Girl, this is in my kitchen. This is in my kitchen, girl. You see what's on that board? You see what's on that board? R.I.P. Ronnie. Girl, you see it? Girl, I'm not that girl. I'm not on here doing this for clout. I'm going with my heart. This is the girl. This is a dry erase board, girl. You see what it say? You see what it say right there? R.I.P. Ronnie. Girl, I got a whiteboard. Girl, I'm really about this is in my kitchen. Okay, let me go put it back. I'll be right back. I ain't playing. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to support the family. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. That's what I'm telling y'all. Justice coming. We're going to get justice out, and I'm patient. Lord, I'm patient, Lord. I want it to come as fast as you want it to come.
What are you doing?
Let not my will, but thy will be done.
Like you gotta make that switch.
Yeah.
And reason why we have to make these switches because due to our reaction, that could be our delay. Mm-hmm. So like it's all about how you react. It's all about how you say things. And you can still pierce somebody's heart with wisdom. So I tried it. He hearted it when I said, I dare you for the rest of the year. The part when I talked about you really loved by God part. Then like February 26th, he finally hit me up. I don't care if he hit me. I just need to hear him. And I'm not going to screenshot and put on my story and say, I checked you. I didn't. Mm-hmm. I reached out. For real. So he said, I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely apologize. My words was cruel and I've been on my mind every day. I love you. I appreciate your strength. I appreciate your courage. I admire your new walk. I'm effing proud of you, Krishan, I swear.
He wasn't feeling that? That sound, because his response also sounds like he got
hold on.
I might be missing context.
And if it's anything I can do to help, I'm here. The part that really messed me, okay, maybe it's like I be reading between the lines. Like, I appreciate your strength. I appreciate your courage. I don't know. Like, it sounded like pity. Like he want me to feel like he feels sorry for me.
But he said it's been on his mind ever since, and the amount of time it took him for him to jump back and
you might be right.
And then let's be transparent here too.
But we're
talking about a young kid that was thrust into superstardom that does, like Kato mentioned, enjoy the clout and the entertainment of things.
Okay, then I let that go. I let it go. That's why I'm reading it out loud because I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know these people from a can of paint.
Real.
They just playing with my algorithm for real, and they misusing it and abusing it, and then verbally abusing it, and it's just like.
Well, the number one thing is it's a major violation to talk about your son. It's a major violation to talk about anyone's children. We always speak on that. And when that type of a situation happens, it is perfectly normal for you to be distant with the response. It's like.
Did y'all catch that? He was talking about Junior. But that's her algorithm. Junior is her algorithm. And she felt that way ever since she was in labor. and she saw 100,000 people in her chat. That is all he has been to her ever since. Girl, ain't it? Girl, ain't it? I'm disgusted with it, Tara. I can barely take it, girl. I'm just keep pressing play for y'all, because I be ready to be done every time I hear her. Can y'all do me a favor, though? Can y'all like the video since I got to endure all this bull crap? Can y'all like the video? Can y'all send your girl a cash app, girl? If you can. Only if you can. Okay? Only if you can. Only if you can. Hit the cash app, girl. Send your $3 monthly donations or any donation. Thank you for those who send more than $3, because you take care of the lack thereof. I'm about to find my phone while I press play so that I can look and see. I don't think I got no donations in the past couple of days, but I'm about to go double check and shout out anybody who did.
Because he could have just hit me up that night.
Exactly.
Like when he seen it and liked it, hearted it, he could have just responded that night. It took for me to like go viral a few times for him to see me on his timeline and reach out. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't really care. But then he say this for real, because he take accountability, and then he start bringing my baby dad up, but it had nothing to do with, you shouldn't allow another man to control what comes out your mouth.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just like, and then it's like, you don't even know what's going on. So like, all right, boom, let me just get to it. He said, and if it's anything I could do, help, I'm here. The part that really messed with me is that Blueface doesn't seem active in the child's life because of his disability. Hold on. I feel like that's what triggered me, and my anger overpowered my message. I didn't get to deliver any way, shape, or right, and I apologize to you. It didn't deserve my words, and the grace you showed me spoke volumes to the season of your life. You're in the right now, and I'm here to support and congratulate you over me. So I said my son does not have a disability.
Wait a minute. Okay. Lex, you wrote down December 23rd, but she said November 23rd, not December 23rd. Fan, I've been here since day one, but I've always stayed in the bushes. This girl had not changed one bit. She stayed lying weak. Okay, I think she said December 23rd, so let me go back and check.
Okay, hold on.
I might be missing context.
And if it's anything, not out of obligation or in secret, but for your freedom, you actually really loved by God, just not walking in the purpose He established for you already. So that was February 3rd. Those are two different.
Big difference.
That's two different, bro. Because I've been fasting, I've been praying, and then I've been around the right people. And I've been hitting that bag.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. So like
all the things you just said is.
Yeah, but I wish I had that same response for Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It went from you got a little dick to walk with God.
No, for real.
Tremendous growth. Tremendous. And we could see it.
But from December 23rd to February.
She said December 23rd, sis. She said December 23rd. But thank you for being here since day one and everything like that. And I want you to keep being here. Iron sharpen iron. Okay? So okay, are we talking about a different date though? But didn't Ronnie say he approached Krishan and her friends in the mall on Black Friday? No conviction. What good does she serve? That she doesn't feel conviction. Right, conviction is a big thing, and if you don't feel conviction, that's a sign to me that you're not connected to the Most High. Because the Most High convicts me all the time. Literally, I be live sometimes and I get conviction. Don't write her, she lied. As always. Blue didn't write her. She lying as always. Restaurant inside the mall. I think y'all probably was thinking about a different date, but no, I wrote that down for a different reason. And I will explain to y'all the reason why I wrote that down another time, because I know I want to get through some more. I really want to get through some more. So, Tara, call me too, because I called you, girl. I needed to talk to you about something. I called you earlier. All right, there you go, girl. There you go, Mary Cheese. There you go. Yep. Me too. We gotta keep going, y'all, but I'm really loving y'all comments. What time did Ronnie say he received the text? We're gonna go back and look. We're gonna go back and find it, y'all. I want to get through as much of this as possible, because we still in the intro, y'all. But it's so much, so I really appreciate y'all bearing with me. Can y'all do me a favor though? Can y'all like the video? We've been in here for 2 hours, y'all. It is going on 12. Darn it. We gotta press play.
Like, I don't know. It's just
that is the difference of having the right.
Because when I start saying certain things,
I'm about to fast forward it back to where we was.
Deserve my words, and the grace you showed me spoke volume to the season of your life. You're in the right now, and I'm here to support and congratulate you overly. So I said my son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then but it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't say none of that.
Talking about a young kid that was thrust into superstardom that does, like Kato mentioned, enjoy the clout and the entertainment of things.
Okay, then I let that go. I let it go. That's why I'm reading it out loud, because I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know these people from a can of paint.
Real.
They just playing with my algorithm for real, and they misusing it and abusing it, and then verbally abusing it, and it's just like.
Well, the number one thing is it's a major violation to talk about your son. It's a major violation to talk about anyone's children. We always speak on that. And when that type of a situation happens, it is perfectly normal for you to be distant with the response. It's like,
stop.
Because he could have just hit me up that night.
Exactly.
When he seen it and liked it, hearted it, he could have just responded that night.
Video for me, please.
It took for me to go viral a few times for him to see me on his timeline and reach out. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't really care. But then they say this for real, because he take accountability, and then he start bringing my baby dad up, but it had nothing to do with, you shouldn't allow another man to control what comes out your mouth.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just like, and then it's like, you don't even know what's going on. So like, all right, boom, let me just get to it. He said, and if it's anything I could do to help, I'm here. The part that really messed with me is that Blueface doesn't seem active in the child's life because of his disability. Hold on. I feel like that's what triggered me, and my anger overpowered my message. I didn't get to deliver any way, shape, or right, and I apologize to you. It didn't deserve my words, and the grace you showed me spoke volume to the season of your life. You're in the right now, and I'm here to support and congratulate you overly. So I said my son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then but it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't say none of that. I ain't say none of that. Watch your mouth. And then I said, as far for his father, co-parenting decisions are personal. I chose peace and safety over dysfunction. I appreciate you reaching out. I just don't do trauma no more. So then he said, thank you for the correction. Just wanted to send you sincere apology. Okay. But why we got to talk about the next? Like, let's just talk about what you just said. Like, I get what you said about Blueface or whatever.
Yeah.
But he dealing with his own demons.
Right.
And you dealing with yours.
His name up.
And I don't really like, it's like, I'm not finna gossip about another nigga to another nigga.
Also true. But,
I
like what he said, though. He said, you know what? Thank you for the correction. Because he could have been like, well, shit, my bad, damn. And then now y'all both.
No. It's just like, you know, like,
just don't.
It's not even just that. It's like, say if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no, the word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son.
No.
And then it's like redirecting that energy back to that mouth, that tongue, that powerful tongue. Who said I had it? Who said it?
No.
Absolutely.
Is that what you're tuning into? That's what you're assuming? And then it's fine. It's okay. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, okay, you go online.
I rebuke them.
You do apology with like music in the back. I don't know. It's just like people just
like
people are doing a lot of things for theatrical. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake. We're talking about one of the kings of so I appreciate him. Whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If that's the best he could do, thank you.
And I think that's accurate, though. I think it is the best he can do. You know, I think a lot of people have seen him,
but it's just like woo, child.
Ooh, child.
Yeah,
things are gonna get easier.
That's a lie.
But talk to us, because I did see, I be DMing you too when I see certain things, but I saw when this situation happened in Compton and you were doing something positive.
I was.
How does it feel like? Did that make you not want to do those things anymore?
No, it makes me want to do it even more. Like, I don't know. It's just like something in this world that it's not even up against flesh and blood. It's the word of God. Again, it's just the word. You're not up against the flesh and blood. You're up against principality that roams in heavenly places. So if that's the case, this is just all warfare. And if a body weak enough to be used by the enemy, it's just that body was weak enough to be used by the enemy. I'm not looking at that body, that person that's possessed from that certain spirit. Right. You just really have to honestly pray for these people for real, and just have so much grace like Jesus. But golly, like I'm just a girl.
Do you think that they just want in on your algorithm, so they do whatever they can to get their presence known? Because Krishan's here, let me do something silly.
No, it's just like Clarissa Shield said. It's not what you do for people and stuff. It's they don't want what you do for them. You can buy somebody a car, you can do whatever they want, but they want what you have, and what you have is from God, and nobody can have that.
Who want what speaker?
Nobody can have that. So it's like, I can't explain it. Whatever I'm supposed to and designed to be in this world, in this lifetime, for people that's assigned to me, friendships, you, us, collabing, whatever this is, you know what I'm saying? It's a force, it's a resistance, but it's all like, it all goes to the word of God. Like, I'm just reading scripture. As I'm waking up, I'm living the word. But like, you know, like even when I have questions, I'm like, why is this happening to me? Now I just say, why not me? You feel me? And just
I'm strong enough to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough because for somebody who's on a healing journey, you don't have the luxury of healing in private. So anytime you do make a new step towards growth, whether it's through boxing, whether it's through faith or just a quiet home life, it's like the internet tries to keep you back to that version that they know you of or know you.
I think that's kind of like, I agree and disagree. It's like, okay, first it comes with that territory, but you're truly in control of the narrative you put out.
Not always.
Yeah, it is, because Saves might put a bad narrative about you, right? You can buy somebody a car, you can do whatever they want, but they want what you have. And what you have is from God. And nobody can have that. Yeah. Nobody can have that. So it's like, I can't explain it. Whatever I'm supposed to and designed to be in this world, in this lifetime, for people that's assigned to me, friendships, you, us, collabing, whatever this is, you know what I'm saying? It's a force, it's a resistance, but it's all like, it all goes to the word of God. Like, I'm just reading scripture. As I'm waking up, I'm living the word. But like, you know, like even when I have questions, I'm like, why is this happening to me? Now I just say, why not me? You feel me? And just,
I'm strong enough to do it.
Yeah.
It's tough because for somebody who's on a healing journey, you don't have the luxury of healing in private. So anytime you do.
She took that from the person who always says, when something happens, I say, it couldn't have happened to a better person. This girl hears stuff like that online and she repeats it. But I got something that I really want to say to y'all. I really want to say this to y'all. I really do. We got to remember where we left off at, first of all. And it was something that she said. Hold on, let me go back.
I ain't say none of that. I ain't say none of that. What?
I remember now. All right, so this portion of the live, we're gonna pick up where we left off from yesterday. So I need my moderator, which I believe was Tara. I need Tara to remember where we were left off at. And Tara, I really need you to call me. It's important. So it don't have to be tonight, but before we go live again, I really need to talk to you about something, Tara. So please talk to me. Reach out. I called you one time. I don't know if you got the call. I know we both be working and we both some busy women, girl. But if you can try to look out for my call or reach out to me before the next live. I got your text and thank you. And I'm sorry that I missed them because there was a lot going on. I was working like crazy, but now that I'm back grounded and I'm able to go through my messages and stuff, I see people who have been messaging me. But I want y'all to know that it is people like Krishan and the belief that she wants y'all to believe that she has, that is a problem in the church and in our community. And a lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but at the end of the day, you know where I'm coming from. Even if I don't word this in a perfect way for you, I'm gonna need you to be versatile on this one because you're gonna feel my intentions from what I'm about to say. And I'm gonna do my best to word it exactly the way it need to be worded. But I'm imperfect too. I am not perfect at all. But this is a problem because you will sit there and you will let a child suffer. You will let a child suffer. You will let a child suffer. But when you go through pain, when you needed to go to the emergency room, when you had went to Miami and got drunk and messed up the last time you was out there getting coked up and dehydrated, you took your ass to the hospital and you trusted the doctor then. Did she not trust the doctor then? You trusted the doctor when it came to you. My bad. You trusted the doctor when it came to you. You trusted the doctor when it came to you. But when it come to your son, because it's not going with your narrative, then you put the Holy Ghost spin on it and say, oh no, I don't want to hear nothing but what God say. You don't even hear God's voice, girl. God be probably trying to talk to you all day. And you probably just don't even recognize because of the way that you are and the lifestyle that you are living. His voice is not magnified in your life. People can see that. I guarantee you, if I was to have a conversation with Pastor Mike, I guarantee you Pastor Mike would not believe the things that you want him to believe about me. Because I'm the one that's speaking the truth. I'm the one that you can't stand. I'm the one that you trying your best. You trying your best to send negativity my way or put negativity on me, but I rebuke it in the name of Jesus, and I return the sender. I rebuke every evil word that you try to put on me or my family or anybody in becoming family. I rebuke it with the power God gave me of the blood of Jesus. I rebuke it with the breath that God breathed into me when he created me, and my tongue. With the power of my tongue that God gave me, I rebuke every negative word, all the negative energy, all the negative thoughts, all the evil thoughts and desires that you want for me or anybody in becoming family or anybody speaking the truth. I return the sender right now in the name of Jesus. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. And I loose my angels, my archangels, Michael, Gabriel, to protect me, my children, their fathers, all of our families, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and all of becoming family. It won't work. No weapon formed against us shall prosper, mentally, physically, spiritually, or emotionally. I rebuke all workers of iniquity. I rebuke any iniquity that you think that you can try to do toward me or any of my family or anybody in becoming family. I rebuke all iniquity from you or anybody else. I rebuke all iniquity that the enemy tries to send through you or anybody else. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. It is sad that you will go to the doctor and you will get yourself help. You will go get an IV when you dehydrated. When you in pain, you will go to the doctor. But when your son going through something, because you can't physically feel his pain, which also lets me know you disconnected. Because when my son hurt, I physically feel that shit. I can physically feel it. I remember when my son got his first shots. I remember, when they put the shot in, when they give him the shots and they take it out, and the pain really come after that. Like the prick is real quick, and they don't see it coming because they're distracting them. But the pain come after they realize that they got pricked. I will never forget when I seen my baby, and I said, "Give it to me, baby, just give it to me." And I literally wrapped my arms around him, and I literally sucked his pain in as he let it out. I got two boys. I got two boys. And I thank God for giving me certain experiences twice. I thank God for that because it was my first experience. I had all the same emotions. I felt all the same things, but I was overpowered because I was allowing family and people around me to make me question myself as a mom, to make me doubt myself. But see, the thing is, when somebody really, really want to do something and they really want to do it right and they trust in people for advice, they can easily be manipulated and led astray. They can easily be played on because they're in their most vulnerable state. Because it's their heart, they everything, they child. They don't want to do nothing wrong or make no mistakes. But see, my relationship with God was not as strong as it was by the time I had my second son. That's when I realized that if God give you a baby, he gonna give you everything you need to take care of your baby. All you gotta do is want to do it and you're gonna have it. You don't need to go to your family, none of that, especially if they don't even like you or love you or want you. Don't ever trust somebody who don't like you with your child, even if y'all got the same blood. That was my bad. And I'm still dealing with that, y'all. I'm still dealing with the pain from missteps that I had when I was a kid because I was 16. And I know people tell me, Alexis, you were 16, you gotta and I need to forgive myself for a lot of those things, y'all. Because sometimes I still say that ain't no excuse. I wish I would have knew better and did better. But what I can do is help other people and help other young women and do better. Every time I do something again, I want to do it better. But for you to sit up there and say you're not going to listen to a doctor, you're not going to listen to nobody, not even the evidence, the clear evidence that something is wrong. You know it's something wrong because you don't even want to repeat what he said. But you're mad about what he said, so you know what he said, but you don't want to say it out loud. See, if you really believed in what you were saying about that, you would have said what he said. But you didn't want to say it because you know the evidence is there as well. You are willing to let that baby suffer. And to anybody that is a mother, we know that's a sign of disconnection. You the last thing you want to see is your baby in pain. When we see your baby scratching at his backside all the time, and we know that he gets blisters that bleed. Oh, you so evil. But I'm not afraid. And I know where my help comes from. And I know where my power comes from. And I'm not afraid because I know I'm on a winning team. I'm on a winning team. We're going to get justice for Ronnie. We on the winning team. The devil might give you that illusion and make you think like you're winning, make you think you're on a winning team. But baby, you're going to find out in the end that the devil don't favor nobody, not even you. No matter how much work you do for the devil, he's still the devil and he's still going to do you into. God will never leave me or forsake me. I don't have to go and watch other people and bite off of what they say just to make myself sound like I love the Lord for real. I don't need to prove nothing to nobody, but you can smell it on me. You know it's real. It ain't perfect. It's a work in the making. I'm in the making. I am not a finished product, but I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid to make mistakes in front of y'all because I know that I'm not a finished product. And I'm not saying that to use it as an excuse so that I can continue to sin and make bad decisions. I'm saying that, but I still wake up every day wanting to do better. I still wake up every day and I can literally look back on my life and I can see the change, y'all. I can see the change. It's certain things that I know I do different and I'm different. I know I am. And the only thing that made me different is God is making me over and continuously making me over. Y'all don't know, but y'all gonna know because I'm not ashamed to tell you. I used to be so depressed, y'all, that I would go to sleep with dishes in the sink. I used to be so depressed at my old apartment that I didn't care about making man, please. Around here, everything, man, please. Around here, it's lovely around here. It's lovely around here. Feels lovely around here. Smells lovely around here. Looks lovely around here. And I ain't missing a beat or a bill. And sometimes I look around and I be like, how did I even get that done? Because my monthly income don't match how I got it done. And I know it's God. I don't like that fake shaking for God, y'all. I don't. Because it's fake. You working for something else. But I know that it's going to be people like you that exist. I know that it's going to be false prophets like you that exist. Not the real prophets, false prophets. False prophets. You did not win. And you're going to regret what you did. And while you in prison, hopefully you really do get to learn who God is. Because I still pray that for Krishan ultimately. I still ultimately pray that she finds God and that she changes her life. But it's going to have to be behind bars. That's what I'm thinking that it's going to have to be. But guess what? Guess what? Even in me saying that, I'm not God. So I don't know when and how it's gonna happen. But I know that Ronnie gonna get justice. So whether she meet God before she go to jail, while she in jail, or after she get out, I don't know. I can't call that because I'm not God. But I do know that my role in this is exactly what I'm doing. My role in this is exactly what I'm doing. And she is trying to be a worker of iniquity, and I rebuke her. I rebuke her. I rebuke all of her tricks. I rebuke the devil that runs through her. He can't come nowhere near me or this apartment or this property. He can't come nowhere near my children, nowhere near anywhere that we are, nowhere near to anywhere that becoming family is. In Jesus' name. Even with our mistakes, y'all, we got protection. Even though we not perfect, we are loved by God. And I'm going to be there for girls like me. Now that I am older and I got a story, I'm not going to be ashamed to tell it or talk about it because it's going to help girls like me. Because I know I'm not the only one of me. Y'all, it's ridiculous. It's shameful. It's disgusting what she does. Do y'all think she said February 3rd for coincidence? Man, y'all know she didn't say that for coincidence. She wanted to trigger us. That's how evil she is. She wanted to trigger us. See, her taking Ronnie not only was taking him so that her narrative could live on, but also because she saw the people who loved him and she wanted to hurt the people who loved him. That's what she wanted to do. She liked the fact that we hurt that he gone. She feel like she beat all of us because she took him. But guess who else you could tell she don't like? Her son. Any woman that will take their son's father's life, you cannot convince me that they love their child. You cannot. If they trying to save their own life, if they in a domestic abuse, it's different ways that can happen. But in the manner that it happened with Krishan, sleeping with somebody, plotting on them, tracking them down, setting up this, setting up that, laughing about it, joking about the way she did it, you cannot tell me she loved Junior. She hate Junior. She hate that he survived. She hate that he survived her wound. She was planning us misfortune and it didn't go through. And you could see her laying on that hospital bed disappointed that she was actually in labor and actually delivering a baby. She said she had something to do that night. Now, I want the Dancer Project to ask her, what did she have to do and why was it more important than her baby getting in this world healthy and safely? Why was the chlamydia and gonorrhea and the diseases, why was that not important for enough for her to get a C-section instead of letting that baby come through that rotted canal? If you love your child, would you send your child through a womb of herpes and chlamydia? Would you send your child through diseases and infections? Would you do that? No mother that loves their child. That girl said that girl had all type of diseases. I can't even name them all. But there was proof. And you can see proof in the video because they was talking about it. They was talking around it. Remember, she muted the phone and everything. If you love your child, why would you let your child pass through that? Because you don't love them. You was hoping that it was the final thing that would take his life. That is why you didn't want a C-section. You wanted him to be a miscarriage, a stillbirth. You did not want him to make it. And you can't stand it, I know that. You can't stand it, we know all we know. But we ain't gonna stop, shawty. Your day is coming. Vengeance is the Lord's, so I don't know when. I don't know when. But I got patience. God know when. And I got patience. Because I say, Lord, let not my will be done. Not thy will be done. Not my will be done, but thy will be done. Let me be clear. Let me say that again for the ones in the back. Vengeance is the Lord's. And I got patience. Because I want not my will to be done, but thy will to be done. Y'all have a good night, man. It's ridiculous, man. I love y'all, though. Rest in peace to Ronnie. We not upset. We not sad. We happy. We happy because we know regardless, it's coming. It's coming. It's going to come like a thief in the night, quail. When you least expect it, quail. It's coming. It's coming. Krishan Eugenia Malone. It's coming. It's coming. Good night, y'all.